Hey guys, AldoTheWarrior, Final Fantasy VII. We have a date with Mako Reactor 5. And we're currently in the bowels of Sector 4, sections F, moving on to G, moving on to H. Sounds like an absolute dream, doesn't it? What's this? What's this? Ah, we can upgrade our... We can now go to this vending machine and upgrade our armour, if you like. Looking at accessories, there doesn't appear to be anything further. Nor does there appear to be any extra materia. So to that end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 leather bracers. I sound like Judge Rinder for some reason. This is not like me. Anyway. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know who Judge Rinder is, it's like the British version of Judge Judy. And if you don't know who Judge Judy is, that's what Google's for. I'm guessing that plenty of people know what that is. Anyway, incoherent babble done. Moving on. Yeah, they're all thinking, Aldo, what the hell are you talking about? Right. Yeah, that's good. Next, let's... Do we give it to Barrett or do we give it to Tifa? I'm gonna give it to Tifa. Because Tifa only has lightning materia, healing materia, that chakra materia, and assess. Give her something a bit more to go on. Let's start up leveling up poison. It sounds like a sweet deal to me. In fact, I never use potions because, frankly, I've got plenty. So to that end, no, I'm not selling. I'm buying. Thank you. A couple of hundred short. I'm going to give away one of the iron bangles because I'm replacing one of them. Oh, that will suffice. Now I will give Barrett a leather bracer. And what materia does he have? Lightning, revival, barrier, healing, and I'm going to give him some extra firepower. I'm gonna give him fire materia. Why not? How are we doing for our hit points and things? Yeah, I think we need to rest up a little bit. Anyway. Oh, crates! Smashy smashy! It's just a hose pipe. Oh well. Down we go. We spent the first 5 minutes just talking a load of nonsense. Right.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Someone's a bit catty.
Section G's through here, huh? Hey, you see something over there?
I haven't, but I remember this section from my last playthrough, so I do know that there is something up here, although
Maybe
whether
the
it's...
gate didn't budge because there's not enough power to spare.
hang on. Yes,
Gotta
I do
figure
remember.
this out.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe.
You think, but they
If
won't.
the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
While they are having their environmental conundrum,
That's gotta be one.
we're going to
Man, look
carry
at the
on.
size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder? Hey, pretty tall ladder too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Yeah, because you two are scared of heights. Like I am. There's nothing wrong with that. I would like to think that I would still, given the circumstances, go up the tower anyway, because it's what's got to be done. You just got to do what you got to do.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Looked like he had red hair dye in his head then.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep, and after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Yeah, Tifa hates these things.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before.
Probably.
So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Well, don't order pizza then. Nobody's forcing you, Barrett. I still look quite skeletal in appearance. Anyway, let's go and kick some
mind
bug
us.
butt.
Just pass it through. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, hang on, I didn't
You
want that.
got this.
Let me handle it. Finish him off.
That is some move.
Worked up a good sweat.
Sure did. So it's just that those things kind of remind me when they're putting the webs together. It reminds me of the mimics from Final Fantasy XII in the Barheim passage, and they're just eating away at the electricity.
No way to cross that.
Nope.
Gotta go where the catwalks take us.
Uh-huh. I'll be that way.
They busted?
Powered down, is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
Sorry. I'd rather you didn't have me coughing down the microphone, but just a random cough. No.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to Shinra.
hazardous material. I like the sound of that. Wouldn't suggest ingesting it though. Right. Huh. Is there anything else before I move across there? G. Quite high up here actually.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
There's H. That's where I want to be.
We're still in G, right?
Right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
I'm going through all those bugs again.
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
Oh no.
Need my help.
Bring it! Oh, let's go!
Bring it!
Too late!
Level 17.
Fine! Too late! Every little bit! Like that! Gotcha!
Gained efficiency bonus.
And don't come back.
I'm just waiting for you to sing the fanfare again, Barrett. That's just brilliant. Never before done by a character in a Final Fantasy game. I have to say that's pretty impressive. That it's taken about over 30 years for them to actually do that. Right, you'd think that I'd be able to get access here, but I can't. I'm expecting there to be more bugs around here because, well, yeah. So the weapon's been upgraded, automatically of course. Iron Blade. What's new? Right, that's completely maxed out. Subcore 2's next. What about the Buster Sword? What's new there? A new materia slot. That's fair enough. Right. I think I've missed out an awful lot of things, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have a look, see what I've missed. G3 and G6 are exactly the same place. G5.
You lost?
No, I'm not lost.
I think we already checked this place out.
Yep. There's the catwalk. Uh-oh, maybe not that way.
You okay?
You got away with that.
Ha! Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Yeah.
This path's no good now.
Well, that
I'm
would
sure
have
there's
taken
another
us
way to get
to.
there.
That would have actually taken us to
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that material.
H7.
Weren't we here earlier?
I think we were. Yeah, we were. I've gone the wrong way. Funny how this one works.
Hit him hard and fast!
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn!
Just trying to get the max out of things. Oh, he's frozen. How on earth did he manage that? Oh,
Give him your all! Every little bit!
there we go. I've learned that ability, and I've leveled up.
You know
Sweet.
the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
That's
Isn't that
right.
from one of Marlene's books?
Yes, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
It's just something I've always remembered. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, it's all mind over matter," when they say that, they really mean we don't mind and you don't matter. Don't know how many times I've heard that. Yeah, I've said it myself. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, I doubt there's many people that have not been told that. The whole mind over matter, we don't mind and you don't matter kind of thing. It's quite a callous thing to say it in one way, but you know, in some ways it can be quite amusing. Yeah, it's just the way it goes sometimes, doesn't it? Right, G6. Oh, I've got to fight this muppet again, John.
Got me.
Oh, you're not having it.
Come on! Not that! Bring it!
I think the blue goo is inflicted
On you!
Fight through it.
sap, something like that on it.
There!
Okay, this fighters. Right. Some pretty tough monsters along this road. Right. I think we do need to go this way. Because there's no way across there. I've already been over there. H2, don't really want to go that way again. But I can go this way.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Damn it.
Barrett really hates heights, doesn't he? Look at him falling
No
down.
fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Little fear.
Get over there.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me.
Come on, Mr. Leader.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
I'm looking at the fan, and I'm perfectly alright.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
It's summoning materia.
Hey, don't be a dumbass. Tifa told you not to look at the fan.
Yeah, but she looked at the fan herself. She couldn't have done that without looking at the fan as well.
Made it through in one piece.
Whee!
Think that took a couple years off my life. Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Whatever you say, big man. Right, let's go. We're in Section H.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost.
Good idea.
Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
Alright, let's get moving forward.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
And here we have a couple of sentry bots. You cannot actually destroy them yet, but they'll spring into life shortly. Don't worry about that. There's the lamp. Now what's this up here?
Bring it.
Bugs. Craft strike. Wind materia. Aurora.
It's over!
Let's finish this.
What's over here? We are at the sun lamp
Look,
itself.
there's the switch.
Let's flip
Yep.
it and go.
But there's also a box, and I've gone the wrong way. Tough Phoenix down. Ooh, there's those grass strikes down there again. Out it goes.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
That's one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
There's where we go.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests! How'd you like that?
Know your limits.
That's healthy.
Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
Alright.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
It's over. Get ready. Alright, enough.
Easy peasy.
That's
It's got some experience and it's got some what do you call that thing? It's got some experience points and it's got some AP to go with it as well, which is all in all a pretty good deal, I would say. So there's H1. There's H2. No, we cannot go that way. More's the pity. But we can go this way.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah! Lined it up perfect!
Ah. But we can also
Think back. Anybody see a connecting catwalk?
we can also go that way. Going up to H3. And through there. Potion, potion, potion. What might be along here? A box. Turbo ether. That's alright. We're really struggling for AP, for MP rather. We can just guzzle down one of those. Problem solved. I don't think we're at the stage yet where we need to have turbo ethers. Right, anyway, let's go back along here.
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
True. But there's some sentry towers. However, for help. Not looking great.
Why y'all always gotta get in our way?
It's their job.
Got ourselves a real piece of work right here.
You don't know the half of it.
Whoa.
Come on.
Want some more? Special delivery. Give them hell.
Let's go!
Those things are
We're
just
not going out
annoying.
like this. Ha! Bring it! Yeah!
Weak against ice.
Let's do this right. not over yet.
My turn.
Bring it on. Come on.
It's over. Going in.
Done.
That it?
They're not easy to beat, those things. Although an ice attack can help. Right, what's up here? I don't see any sentry bots, but you never know. Keep your wits about you. Foolhardy to underestimate it. Anyway, here we are. We have another sun lamp. Let's have a look. Right, not that way. Because I know the switch is there, but I'm also looking for any treasure boxes. None there. Right. What's this though?
What we got here? Another platform?
Ah, I think I know what this one is. We do need to get that sun lamp though. I don't know why I just went right past it.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
That one!
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Power's on.
Right, anyway, let's get straight over there. Now, how to get that materia over there? Fairly straightforward. If you know.
You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Surely there's going to be some sentry bots up here somewhere. That's H2. So that must be H1.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
Over there.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
H5. What might this be? Moogle medal. Always welcome. Now, what might this be along here? So anything here of value? No, I don't think there is. Looking up, looking down. I don't know if I see anything.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
But there is sentry bots in this
Bring it
area.
on, assholes!
Get ready for it!
You're
Oh,
dead.
these guys.
Not looking good.
Oh, he's unconscious. That's not good. Ain't you supposed to be a professional?
Got some
Aren't
fight
you?
left in you? Suck on this! Stay down, asshole! I'm still kicking.
You're better than this.
Lightning materia changed to Thundara. What's up here? What do we have here? Well, let's just take stock of our where we are. It'll do. I don't need to consistently stay healed up that high unless we are in a situation that requires it. Alright. There's one. Mesmeric armlet. What's a mesmeric armlet do? Oh, it's more from magic. So we've got a weapon upgrade and Gatling guns increased in power. So is metal knuckles. Right. Let's just level up as much as we can and just let that all do the work.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know.
And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies of boredom.
Right, I'm not 100% certain that's all we need to do. So let's get the materia.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Not quite yet, we're not.
Was this the way to the cargo platform?
Nope, because we've still got some loose ends to tie up here. How did I get down there again? What one is that? How do I get across there? Nah, I've come the wrong way, I believe. Bring that right down. Get over to H5. Down the stairs. Oh, there's a ladder at H5, of course. Right, shouldn't have bothered coming back across to H1. Well, not yet anyway. That was very silly. Right, back across to H5. There it is. How did I miss that? It was right next to where I needed to be.
We should look for the H1 sign.
Yes, we should, but no rush, Tifa. Right, and I do believe we have another confrontation with monsters. Right
Coming
about
through.
here.
Out of our way!
Where are they? Oh,
Get ready.
big ones as well.
Deal with that.
Let me handle it! Yeah, bingo! Bring it! Yeah. Come on! They're down! Keep it up!
Enough.
Come on!
Assessed materia is pretty much maximized.
Man, I trained for this.
Go for it! There! Bingo!
Healing materia
There
improved.
you have it.
There we go. Not bad at all. They're nasty things. Now, right above us is a purple materia. We can
Heads up,
activate
y'all.
this. What we want to do is bring it down to the point where we can actually reach it. Bring it down as far as it can go. And there's your MP up materia. That's all it was. Never mind. Oh well. And now go along here for this materia. Elemental materia. So elemental materia, as the name suggests, if you remember from the original Final Fantasy VII, has the exact same quality to it as the original. It goes in a joined up. If you have a joint materia slot, it basically adds that element. If you put an element, if you put that in one joined up slot and in the other joined up slot you put an elemental attack materia, then what you get is it adds that a hint of that attack to your weapon. So if you've got a particular enemy that you've got to fight that's say weak against fire, you would be best suited to put as high a level as fire materia as you can put joined up to the elemental materia there, and that'll add fire to your attack. The stronger the materia, the stronger the elemental materia itself, the stronger the elemental materia and the stronger the actual element materia is, the more of an impact, more effect, the more of a hint of that element is going to be included in your attack. Now, I have noticed that those fans haven't slowed down. And I wonder why not. That being said, however, there is a way over.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
Treasure! As it just so happens, Barrett, you're absolutely spot on the money. That's exactly where we're going. Just checking around here to see that there's nothing else. Now I hope that we're all good. Now,
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
electric dechuckable. That suits me. Don't need anything else here. Oh, there's HP up here. Now that is some materia that we definitely want to have. So I am going to sell whatever I can find. Now, we don't need the iron bangles, and I personally have no use for star bracelets or mesmeric armlets. No need for them at all. And potions, as I've said, not really. Revival earrings, fair enough. What else could I use? And I never use MP up materia anyway. But if you max out every single type of materia that you can get, then you can actually get a trophy for that. So I'm gonna, because I've already got the trophy for it, I'm gonna carry on. So if you haven't got the trophy for maxing out all types of materia, sell it if you want. MP up I think is pretty useless. But if you've got HP materia, get one each. And that should do it. And what I want to do is not interact with that. I want to attach an HP up to everybody. So Aurora, Cura, Fira, Blizzara. I don't really think that Aurora is going to be... Well, no. Not quite. I think Lightning is not going to be the most suited for Cloud. So I'll put an HP up in place of that. For Barret, I never really used Barrier at all. So for now I'm going to put HP up. I will come back to Barrier. Revival I can definitely see myself using at some point. As for Tifa, Assess. Well, Chakra I've never ever used, so definitely don't need to use that now. So that's much better, and you can see that there's also a joined up slot there. So join up HP up and healing materia, and you know that for the best effect I find. And just swap them around really. Revival materia and healing materia. Like that. I'll just check Cloud as well. Cloud doesn't actually have a joined up slot, which is fair enough. One of your weapon abilities can actually do that for you. Big difference in hit points there. Quick heal. We're all good. Now let's move on. Oh, what's this?
Does this control the fans?
Yes, it does.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time.
This is the hard part, and there is a lot of enemies down this way. We've got 1 minute to defeat all the enemies.
Here we go.
Alright! Watch out! Come on! How'd you like that? Damn it! What the hell?
Bring it! Pour it on! We gotta switch it up.
Great.
Why now? Here it comes.
Error. Maintenance access procedure not completed within timeline. Reactivating ventilation system.
Don't stop now.
Not throwing in the towel.
Easy, wait.
Not enough.
Didn't think it'd be so tough.
Well, it shouldn't be for you.
Yeah, no, Mr. Soldier. So what we might want to do is maybe assess would be a good idea. But what's this? A high potion. That's certainly a good thing to have. So let's go back here, heal up again, and this time we're going to use assess on all the enemies. And we've basically got to do all that again. I know. Weird.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated timeline.
They're mine.
Good luck, man.
You're mine.
It's over.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Well, that was handy.
Access granted. Disengaging timeline.
So basically you got to beat all the enemies.
Okay.
Which is alright. And here we go. Chocobo and
This is
Moogle
summoning
material.
Wow.
What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
We'll see.
A giant bird and a thing that shouts the word "Kupo" at the end of every sentence. I love them. They're really lovable creatures, Moogles and Chocobos. Right, quick heal. So that's a bit there. There's all the extra materia that we need, that we wanted. Moving on. Down we go. They just magically appeared.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo
Right,
platform
yeah.
activated. Awaiting input.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
That's where we're going over there.
Then there's the smell. Mako. Be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Nothing else here, I don't think. Nope. Let's go. And we have more of these blinking robots.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Right, go after the guy with the massive sword, why don't you? Want to increase stagger? Don't do it to a machine. So physical attacks won't really do it.
Chill.
About damn time! That's all! How'd you like that? Take your arm off! Suck on this! Yeah! Still! Get your ass out of here! Damn it! Suck on them! How'd you like that? Damn it! Damn it! Give him a show, will you?
Bring out Takuma.
Bringing the heat. Always did like a challenge. See ya. Fire it one off. Kick my ass. That you can handle.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Good to go?
There we go.
Okay.
Wonder where my
Big should be
Chocobo pal
waiting
went.
for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
Alright. Nothing else here. Up we go. Up the ladder. In here.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
That is a bit bizarre.
This is Shinra City. You probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
Yeah.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Where am I going? Ah, up here.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Moogle med. Can't see anything in that one. Never mind. There we go. What's that over there? Is there anything? Nope. Nothing there.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud? Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
A
Ready
light
to
machine
take
gun
on the world
obtained.
and
So
then
a
some.
new weapon
Make
for
sure
Barrett
everyone
there.
gets clear, okay?
Will do.
An LMG.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
There we go. A little dark and foreboding indeed. So yeah, status elements, something that we've actually been on the receiving end of in this particular chapter. Those grass strikes just keep spitting at us. It's a nightmare. Springing a trap.
Fix those lights! Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Let's move indeed. So, let's have a look at Barrett's new weapon. Gatling gun, swap it for an LMG. And the ability is Lifesaver. So it does have a lethal sturdy, it is pretty sturdy looking. Kind of looks sharp as anything as well, but oh well. Anyhow, let's do what we did before, prioritise attack for this particular occasion. Because Barrett is pretty strong. Got a new light material slot. Increased attack damage by quite a bit. And percentage of attack. So what we're going to do now is restore it to balanced. Oh, and I've even got more done. I think this is from the first part. Yeah, increased defense as well. And magic attack power, which is always good. Right. So Gatling gun and light machine gun. Light machine gun's really good for magic as well, as what I can see by comparison to the Gatling gun. But it's also got some added defense onto it as well. That's just because of the upgrade that I've just done on it. And it's got it's got the same amount of what do you call it? It's also got the joined up thing, the joined up material slots, and the Buster Sword's got it as well. Okay, so I'm going to equip Barrett with the LMG. It is lower by 1 in terms of attack. Spirit doesn't. It's all right, I suppose. We'll just keep it like that, and we'll see what the next one's got for us. And in the same time, I'm trying to stagger enemies with the unique abilities like triple slash and focus shot and overpower, all that kind of thing. You know, usually is the kind of coup de grace. But anyway, that's all for the next video. So I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, if you liked, be sure to give the like button a smack. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notification of future videos. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.